Bill?
EC San Antonio about to be drained of all its warm air. We are going into an Arctic plunge this weekend. And what I'm really concerned about is Monday morning with the MLK March, and one of the largest in the United States right here in the city. We're going to take a look at the forecast because by then we could see some precipitation. First, these numbers. It is astonishing. Take a look nationally at just what's going to happen as Western Canada dislodges this polar air and it invades the country. I know they're concerned in Iowa for the Iowa caucus as they deal with 20 to 30 degrees below zero. Now, with this cold on the way, here's what we did today. 78 in Hondo, 74 San Antonio, 87 Cotulla. Incredibly warm for January 11th, 77 Seguin, almost 80 at Del Rio, 86 at Eagle Pass. That is incredible, 71 even in Kerrville. So it's hard to believe that we're talking about this kind of an Arctic plunge, but it's on the way. 64 south and southeast winds about 10 miles per hour outside tonight. And speaking of outside tonight, here's a look at Old Glory. She's barely moving in a light to moderate southeast wind, but that'll soon begin to pick up. As we get to the midnight hour, about 15-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible. Then we're going closer to 20 as we get to 2 to 3 a.m., and from there, it's going to really get gusty. Take a look again at what we're expecting. Gusts at about 4 a.m. could be reaching 40 miles per hour plus. If you haven't already, if you're like me, the recycling and the brush collection, the big blue and the big green are on the curb right now. And I took pictures because when they're empty in the morning, they could be ending up down the street. So again, make sure you're taking care of your trash cans. 50 miles per hour. This is at 7 a.m. 56 at Cotulla. Now it'll be somewhat short-lived because once we get to about noon hour, 1 o'clock, those winds should begin to subside. We're looking at temperatures a lot cooler tomorrow. 59 to 60 for the high under clear skies. It'll be nothing but sunshine tomorrow. And then Saturday looks pretty good too. But now Sunday morning, this is Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We could be in the upper 20s and then maybe up to the mid 30s for an afternoon high. Then Monday morning, we're getting even colder, probably lower 20s with wind chills in the teens, maybe even some single-digit wind chills across the hill country. And again, the problem is we're celebrating the great life of Dr. King, and we have a huge march, and that's when precipitation could move in. Now, here's the deal. It's only a 30% chance. There's a 70% chance this doesn't happen at all. But a 30% chance we get a little overrunning drizzle that would create some minor driving impacts in San Antonio. Good news is it's a holiday, won't be as many people on the road. But keep in mind, bridges and overpasses will be most susceptible. And we're talking about some light icing at best. Surface roads will be fine. We're not going to have that much moisture to deal with this system. So here's what the forecast is calling for the MLK March. 27 at March hour, which is 10 a.m., wind chill about 17. All right, 7-day forecast time. When will we recover? Well, first things first, tomorrow 59, very windy up until midday. Then on Saturday, 65, really nice day, breezy at times. In fact, might see a light freeze Saturday morning. Then here we go, 28 to 38 Sunday, 23 to 35 MLK Monday, 19 as we bottom out Tuesday morning, and the recovery's underway.